Good morning to you all. Just before I give a little talk on this lamp, pleased to say that I've been able to pay my subs to the society, finding out why it has been changed. In the old days, I'd say the old days, days gone by, renewals started more or less from the new year. But now it seems members can join any time, and this is why they make it flexible to rejoin. So that was a good explanation, and many thanks to the gentleman I had a conversation about this. Also helped out about my membership number. It looks likely that the membership started from when the two societies merged. Anyhow, enough of that. Thanks for the information I got. It was very helpful. And yeah, more about things that are happening in the past from the society, whether you want to hear it or not. It's a way of recording some nice events, and there was plenty of nice events. Everything more or less happened before Brexit. Brexit was definitely the spanner in the works, the worst thing this country's ever done. But there again, with certain idiots, in my word, in government, what do you expect? Anyway, I'm not going to get too political. It's quite easy. If I felt I wanted to say everything, they'd probably lock me up and throw the key away. Anyhow, getting back to this lamp, this, I understand, is a gold-plated inside plate to a large decorative lamp. Now that circle, or the diameter, is about 5 inches. So it is, as you can see, quite a fair sized lamp with the Edison screw. I can show you what is written on it, the etch. I think that should come out because the etch is quite good. There's the etch. It's by Phillips. It looks like 35 watts at 220 to 240 volts. So it's on the standard type of voltage. Also, looking at the lead-in wires, now this is what Phillips were very common in doing. They didn't use an encapsulated fuse. All they did was to put two thinner wires in, and I think you can see it there, how they joined the two thinner wires, and that served as the internal fuse. I can never remember when I was at school, and I've told this story before, the so-called science master, dare I say, thick as two short planks. No, I mustn't be nasty. He just didn't know. But instead of accepting it, he didn't. We were all asked to draw a picture of a common light bulb, as you would probably find at the time, and name the parts, because obviously we had done this in a recent science lesson. And I done the picture of the lamp and also added the fuses, which were in this part, the stem. And the result I got was silly. So it just shows you these so-called teachers don't know everything. Instead of thinking, what does he know but I don't know? But of course they don't. And I'll give you another example. This is going back, I was quite young at the time. I was looking at some plants in Kew Gardens. And I know what a muria is. It's quite a rare mesem. And I know what a Chirodopsis crassa is. In Kew they had on one of their plants a Chirodopsis crassa named Muria. Now remember, I was a kid. I wrote in to Kew telling them this, and the answer was that Kew is always right. You don't know what you're talking about. That is basically what the answer was coming back. And I was told by a very good friend, no, the reason being, because you're a kid, in the eyes of Kew Gardens, who are worldwide experts, they didn't want to be seen to be looking stupid. So there we are, two cases there where perhaps a little bit of extra knowledge is a bad thing. And many times my so-called knowledge has caused a lot of trouble. So there we go. And then getting back to the lamp. There's the lamp. It's, as you see, it's made by Phillips. I don't know what country it was made in. I don't think it was made over here. Possibly made on the continent in Holland. You can probably see the filaments. It's a zigzag filament, so it's a rough surface type filament. Had no use. It's virtually brand new. But it's just interesting that coating inside, I was told was gold. I don't know. If anyone out there does know, let me know. I've had this lamp quite a while. I don't know where I got it from. As I say, I only wish now I had logged and perhaps put a little label on where I got the lamps from, but alright, all in good intentions, not always carried through. So there we are, there's the lamp. Any comments please make. The thumbnail photo shows it on reduced power. It's the only way to really show it in its best looking. You can probably see my ugly mug if you look in the reflection. I don't know. I'm obviously using the camera, so you can probably see the camera lens. But there we are. There's the lamp. Thanks for watching. Whether my little anecdotes about the hobby, well, when I say the hobby, I mean in this case, the cacti hobby, mainly, the experiences I've had, most of them very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. But cut short, as I said, when Brexit came in, easy travel to the continent was made so difficult that it just wasn't worth it. And things like ELK, which a lot of you cactus people would know. I never actually went to an ELK, but it was a very, very good display of cacti for sale, and that on the continent, and it was a yearly thing, and very popular. Unfortunately, when we decided to do this Brexit thing, ELK, as for the English, didn't exist. But we are doing a similar one this year. I understand it's in August, bit of advertising, at the Stoner Park. Now Stoner Park is where they often hold exhibitions on other things, cars. I remember going there many years ago with a Volkswagen. They had a Volkswagen show. It's near Coventry, so you know it has been mentioned, I believe, on the Society's website, so it'd probably be worth going. I'd love to get down there if I could. I must admit I find travelling a little bit not as easy as it was years ago, but I shall certainly have a go and try and get down there and see what they have on offer. I understand it'd be a good place to meet old friends and that. So that was that. I've been talking too long. I'm going to shut up now. There's your lamp. Gold plated. What carat would it be? If in fact it is gold. I've got my doubts. So there we are. Thanks again for watching. Any comments please make. Thanks for other comments on the other material, well, the other stuff I put up. I know I haven't got round to answering all of them. Hopefully I will. So there we go. Thanks again. Thank you.